Welcome students. This is the continuation of food chapter. In the previous class we have learnt about the spoilage of food, causes and effects. In this class we are going to learn about preservation of food. What is food preservation? The process of keeping the food materials for a long time without getting spoiled is called preservation of food. Food will be spoiled if it is not prepared, preserved and handled in the right way. There are many methods used to prevent, delay and reduce the spoilage of food. So already we have learnt this spoilage of food in the previous class. Spoiled food becomes unsuitable to eat. So what is spoilage of food? The change in the normal state of the food is called spoilage of food. So there are many methods used to prevent, delay and reduce the spoilage of food. Cultivation of food requires a lot of efforts. Nowadays, food cultivation and the crop yield are decreasing. There are many people suffering in the world without food. So, we need to protect and preserve the food. The following are the ways to preserve food: drying, addition of salt, addition of sugar, freezing, boiling, canning and bottling, addition of chemical preservatives. Let us learn them one by one. First method is drying. It is a removal of water content from the food by drying it in the sunlight. Example, grains. So in this method, water content of the food is removed with the help of sunlight. Next method is addition of salt. When salt is added to food, it removes the water from the food. Example, fish, pickles. Next one is addition of sugar. When sugar is added to food, it dissolves in the water content of the food and preserves the food items from spoilage. Example, jam, fruit juices, etc. Next method is freezing. The microbial growth and the enzyme activity on the frozen food items can be prevented by this method. Example, fruits, vegetables. Next method is boiling. In this method, microorganisms are killed that are present in the food materials. So example, milk, boiling of water kills the microorganisms present in the milk or water. Next method, canning and bottling. In this method, food is packed in airtight cans so that germs do not grow on them. Example, milk powder. So next one is addition of chemical preservatives. Chemical preservatives are added to stop the growth of microorganisms in certain food materials. Example, sodium benzoate is added with fruits. Sulfur dioxide is added with dry fruits. Vinegar is added with pickles. So next one is irradiation. So it is a modern method. In this method, food is exposed to gamma rays or ultraviolet rays, that is UV rays. Food is exposed to gamma rays or ultraviolet rays to kill the bacteria and the mold that is present in the food. So it does not affect the taste of the food or nutritive value of the foods. For example, onion, potatoes. So this is a modern method. So next, do you know, while purchasing packed food items, we should check the following details: manufacture date, expiry date, ingredients, and energy content of the food materials. For example, protein, carbohydrate. So percentage of energy content of the food material is given in the packed food. So students, while purchasing packed food items, you should check these details: manufacture date, when it is manufactured, then expiry date, ingredients, what are the ingredients are added, then what are the preservatives are added, flavor, then energy content of the food material. So students, hope you all understood about the food preservation methods. Thank you.